All right, we should be green across the board. Good morning, evening, and/or afternoon. StrugglerBry here with a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 stream today. It's whoa! Those are massive spoilers. Let me see, or let me see what is going on. My game capture is not picking up my audio for whatever reason, so let me fix that. I hope everybody's doing well today. Wouldn't be a StrugglerBry stream if I didn't have if I didn't have some kind of audio trouble, right? Well, let me fix that. All right, we got game audio now. Let's take the stream audio down to about 60. I'll take a look at that in a moment. I hope everybody's doing well today. Real quick, just some minor housekeeping. Agent Jameson, thank you for joining the Strugglers off stream. I really appreciate that. I try to acknowledge and recognize every follow and sub that happens off stream because, you know, it is important to recognize people that are supporting you. Let me check. All right, I sound good on my end. Let me just make sure the game sounds good. Top of the morning to you, Cass. What is going on, my dude? Casual Avenger is in the house. So, 25 minutes and 24 seconds for our speedrun of the raid. You know how big that is? I went around looking at other speedruns last night, and I was almost a little worried because there was someone out there that had about the same time, but they were hacking, so I don't count that. All right, let me get off my stream so I don't have an echo going. Give me 1 second, stream manager. Struggler season! It is Struggler season! At least that's what you guys have convinced me of. It is Struggler season. So we're going to continue with a little bit of Xenoblade today. Let me know if the game audio is fine, because it's been a while since I did a single player stream. Because literally, like, yes, because I always want to do... I do want to, like, I do want to stream Xenoblade, but every time I did, life happened, right? I had jury duty on my last Monado Monday. Then Friday, the kids was off of school. You say?
I stole it from the castle.
Here.
3 years it took me to get it. And now...
So we're actually like at the height of Xenoblade 2's story. Like, things are going now.
She's barely 10 years old!
Silence! Stay out of it!
Oh my.
If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
Remember when I first played Xenoblade 2? I didn't like... I had this belief that Nintendo games were, I don't want to say they were geared toward children a lot more, but Xenoblade has a lot of on-screen murder. I was like, wait a second.
Keep you safe.
I'm on my Switch.
My name is Jin.
Make sure things sound good. Actually, I don't have any game audio on stream, it sounds like. I wonder why. Let me fix that. Is it low? I can fix that. That's at 86%. Let me know if that's better.
It seems like sending Outcasts was the right choice. You alright?
I've been through worse.
Your voice is louder than the game audio. Or that's intended to be that way. It's just that the game audio is muted. That's a problem.
Make your dream come true.
Let me see.
So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still...
I'll put that down to -3.
Is that part of your dream too?
Oh boy. See, I wish I could monitor it without having
Why
any
lonely
issues,
in the end?
because
This hunger I feel,
I
this
cannot.
thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's?
Oh, I realized why I couldn't hear it. Give me 1 second.
Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
All right, does that sound better?
You're
I think I
starting
can
to
hear
sound
it
like a
now
human.
on stream.
Oh yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans.
Whoa, frame rate drop. 86% is good enough. Thank you, Kenders. I really appreciate that. I like it is not a StrugglerBry stream if I don't have some kind of audio issue just dooming me in some or like, to some degree. So that's why I embrace the StrugglerBry brand the way I do. How are you feeling today, Kenders? How's everything? What is on the agenda today? Whoa. What game is this? This is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Money. It is a JRPG released on the Nintendo Switch exclusively. It is a sequel directly to Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And a third in the series is going to be releasing July 29th, 2022. So I've been replaying 2 on my off days from Avengers. Yeah, Lejeune sometimes has the same issue with audio. I'm pretty sure, like, if someone out there tells me they've never had issues with streaming audio, I would say cap, because audio is such a bane of my existence.
Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
You got that right. We're all
This guy's
just
like
faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs.
Cannon fodder.
Guy says jump, we
Yeah, they
jump.
look like it, don't they? What's up, 2 Money? How are you? I know I've been actually restructuring a little bit where Monday and Tuesday are going to be single player games days, and Avengers is going to be Wednesday and Thursday for streaming. Just because I think Avengers does a lot better on Wednesday and Thursdays because of skin reveal day and daily blog day on Thursday. And then I'll actually be taking Friday off to start working on developing my YouTube channel. So I want to try to like spread out my growth a little bit. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing fantastic, dude. I can't complain. The speedrun of the raid I officially uploaded over to YouTube is 2525, it looks like. Which is, we've managed to complete the raid in 25 minutes and 25 seconds for Marvel's Avengers, which is incredible. And there's still room for improvement for that run, you know? The agenda is just to vibe out the day. I respect that. I actually have a proper day off today. Because I usually babysit during the day, and the kids are going to the dentist, so their parents took off to do that. Yo, Thor's iconic missions to do with Loki and Rocket Red Glare doesn't pop up on the maps, which is annoying. Yeah, they changed that in the 2.3, I want to say. They made it so that the iconic missions, once you complete them, disappears. Huh. What is our current objective? We're going to the Praetor study in Indoline's Sanctum. Actually, today's Xenoblade stream might be a pretty long one, just because I do need to like catch up on a lot of my Xenoblade content, because I do upload it over to YouTube. And for those that are over at YouTube watching the VODs of these, I am so sorry for my Xenoblade output lately, because, like I said, every time I went to go do Xenoblade on Xenoblade Mondays and Fridays, something would come up, and you know how life goes. Life does the life thing. But we're here. Today's plan is to do chapter 6, 7, and probably start Torna. That actually explains a lot. I thought it was a bug, so will it come back on the maps? It will not come back at all. Once you complete them, they're done. The iconic missions, I don't know why they changed it like that, but that's something they did. I need a haircut, man. My hair's like gotten to a point where it's like stabbing me in my eyes. So it's time for it to go.
Agreeing to this ceasefire, Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Politics in my video games?
Naturally.
Oh no.
But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince of
my high school just sent me an email asking me for
will also be attending.
Asking me for money.
The Crown Prince, the prodigal prince of Tantal.
All right. I actually have been like thinking a lot about YouTube's or my YouTube account because it's not like a dead account. I have about 253 subs over there.
Seems the
I've just been thinking about what do I want to do over there to like continue growing the StrugglerBry brands.
Good point.
And I don't think it's going to like consist of doing Avengers videos because like everybody has that locked down. Casual Avenger, dear friend of mine. And Slight Stardust, also a dear friend of mine, has that like has a news lockdown for that.
Even so,
that isn't our only goal, remember?
So, you said this kind of looks like Final Fantasy with Kingdom Hearts vibes. Fun fact about that, Kinders,
is Jin serious about
these
this?
characters right here, they're in a group called Torna, which Tetsuya Nomura, the character designer for Kingdom Hearts, actually designed these guys.
Oh, he's serious.
He's responsible for designing the antagonist of Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
He will annihilate mankind, and then
he only designed the antagonist as well. Everybody else is like, you can tell there's no Nomura style there, and then everything else is other characters.
Now, it seems
the game has a pretty cool combat system.
Accused of a unilateral breach of treaty.
It's just we're at the start of a chapter, so we're going to be like,
I open the floor to you.
We're going to be going through all the exposition and such.
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause,
it's honestly my favorite JRPG at the moment.
That weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offense.
So you want to settle this with money?
You want to settle
we will
this with
provide
money?
Any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding.
I had high school something like that before. I would go there a lot because my sister was there. They asked me, can I donate? And I'm like, did y'all forget who I was when I left? I didn't leave. Slipshock is in here with a way of getting me to crack over or crack up.
What need is there for
man, my high school is like, what do you like? They bled me dry money-wise when I was there. Like senior trips and such cost me like, I want to say my senior trip cost me $75. My class trip or my graduation cost me $50. We had to play classroom or class dues every year. My high school, I'm pretty sure, was a pyramid scheme.
How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozzy Clyrus, swear this in the name of King Legiminus Tantal.
Ozzy Clyrus?
Can confirm ex-chairman Bana give these people some kind of supplies.
Or every year those yearbooks, $100. Like, bro, was I the government funding the high school there? That's what it felt like.
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, I mean, the Aegis, has confronted us in person.
That arsehole, I mean, the Aegis.
And if my word is not enough for you...
That's great. Yo, we brought our own Aegis to a political debate. Mithra is in the house. We're dealing with the politics of the Xenoblade world at the moment.
But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra.
But what's going on, Slip? Good morning to you, Chief. I hope everything's going well.
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even
Prom tick is 250 apiece? 250?
That is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness.
Really?
This is a dire situation.
Oh my god. My prom tickets were, I think, already. 75. I want to say.
For a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not.
Fun fact about my senior prom, I didn't want to go to it to the last second, and I had to pull a lot of strings to like get tickets and get approved to go. And I ended up showing up. I actually got a haircut done the same day, got a suit done. It was pretty impressive.
I've noticed something about Malos.
All right, glad to be here. Oh, I'm glad you're here because I'm going to sell you, or I'm going to sell you on Xenoblade because you said you want to get out of your comfort zone. If you have a Switch, I highly recommend this series for you.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
It's something to like get lost into. Xenoblade 1 and 2 were my definitive, like they were my pandemic games, and here I am playing it again, no less than a year later.
There he can heal until his powers have recovered.
So if you're looking for a JRPG that's outside of your comfort zone, highly recommend it.
The horrors of 5 centuries past.
Bro, I wanted to get a yearbook as this year was my last high school year as a senior, but that, yeah, they are, it's not affordable. Like high school is very expensive.
In its entirety.
And in high school, I was working, so when I started working,
he doesn't even need a reason.
I stopped asking my parents for a lot of like stuff because, you know, I wanted that independence.
As natural as breathing.
Yeah, I wasn't going to pay for it.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
I didn't want to go either. I didn't want to go, but then I was like, oh, what am I going to do today? And I was like, oh, today's prom. Let's go crash that. So here I was, crashing prom.
I never
and I
intended
did.
to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see.
All right, or Agent Jameson, actually, let me take the time because this is my first chat with you. Hi, you probably don't know me as I've never been to your stream. I saw that you followed me overnight, and I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Strugglers. I went to go follow you and notice I was blocked, and that's fine. I just wanted to apologize for offending you or whatever I did. You had a good run. Just wanted to let you know.
That the laws of men
honestly, dude, it probably wasn't anything personal. Because with Marvel's Avengers, when I deal with as I'm such a vocal person with Avengers, I get the blunt of a lot of people's like disgraded or like a lot of people's disgruntled opinions and insults for it, and I may have like came across you and probably you know, it was probably something that I misread. But it was probably nothing personal. Agent Jameson,
paths are bound to cross.
What's your ad? I'll take a look at that.
That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's just when you deal with Avengers to the extent that I do.
But you.
It's just when you deal with Avengers as much as I do, you get exposed to that bluntness of the community as often as possible. And sometimes it can be a little excessive. But like as long as you're not like those people in the social media that just hovers around Avengers just to hate on it, we're cool. You know, yeah. It was unfortunately probably just a byproduct of that. So I apologize for that being our first interaction. But thank you for coming out, and like I really appreciate that. Is your @ the same as your name here? High Ruler just offered to do a online graduation for me? Awesome. It is? Alright, I'll take a look at that, dude. Alright, man. I'm sorry that's how we like got out, or how we kicked off, but I'm always down for second chances and new beginnings. It's weird people hanging around just to shit on it, but they're the ones who probably play it a lot, just like High Out. It's one of those things, man, where, and again, I don't see the block button on Twitter as very personal. I don't want to, like, I don't think that, or I think there is room on social media to curate your content and make sure those people that don't really have, like, you guys know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the extreme Avengers people.
The state funeral makes sense.
The extreme Avengers people are like,
Be with him.
are like really excessive.
Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from it.
Actually.
Unless you annoy me, I mute them. If you annoy me, I will block you. It's just like, it's just one of those things where I don't want to argue with those people anymore. I'm tired. I put a disclaimer in my new video today, Slip, where I was just like, I don't care how you feel about cheese. Do not argue with me over it. I'll burn you. I'll block you, Mithra says. Good morning, Dan. Dan the man is in the house. What's up, Dan?
It's weird, though.
We are here with Monado Monday. Monado Monday!
If its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
Why is she dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth?
Yep, I probably did get caught up in it at one point. Our community is too small to invite for those who actually would like to see the group, which is why I stopped by to start this conversation. Thank you, like Agent Jameson. I appreciate that, man. I truly, like, it all starts with a conversation, right? And I have always been one that Avengers has its problems, but you, like, personally insulting me or anybody else on the team or such is not going to, like, take the game where it needs to be. So that's why I hold that view on those people over there. But you showing me that, or you showing up for this conversation really shows me that you mean it. So
I don't know why that is.
I look forward to talking to you about future
But fans isn't like
or talking to you about Avengers. Yeah, like, so God, I'm talking about so much Avengers on Xenoblade Day, but it's not a problem. I'm very glad that I had the chat in the bottom left corner, because my first few Xenoblade videos made me look like I was just talking to myself. It's like, what is this guy yelling about? I personally mute people I follow or dislike if they're too extra and or tweet. Sorry about that. I gotta get back to work anyway. I just saw you hop on the stream and wanted to hit you up. Yeah, Jameson, thank you for dropping by, and once again, welcome to the Strugglers, and I look forward to talking shop with you in the future, my dude. I appreciate the conversation. I mean, I'm a voice actor. I talk to myself all the time. Are you really talking to yourself if you're becoming a new character? Are we going to the audience? Yeah, we are. Yippee-ki-yay. I forgot that this was, this isn't one. Slip, I just remembered your comment of, you bought Xenoblade 2, and you left it sealed and you sold it back to GameStop, I hope you know, like, Xenoblade 2's physical copy is, like, out of print and was, like, one of the rarest things you can find on the Nintendo Switch at the moment. So that, like, physically hurts my soul that you did that. Like, each copy for Xenoblade 2 sells for about $80 to $100. Depending on condition, it can go even higher or higher than that. Not higher. Excuse me. You're gonna have to unsub. You're only allowed to play Marvel's Avengers. Are we not playing Marvel's Avengers right now?
My apologies. Did I
Look, this is Taskmaster right here.
No, not really. What were you doing?
What are you doing? Thanks, you could have kept that to yourself, but instead you chose to torture me too. If there's any consolation slip, this game has a prequel DLC called Torna the Golden Country that got a physical release, a very limited physical release. And in 2017, I want to say it was, it was on sale at Target for Black Friday for $20 physically.
Who knows?
I did not buy it because I thought I needed to play 2 to understand what it was. And that sells for $100 plus now. So, heartbreaking. But good morning, Alk. Welcome, welcome. I know we're not doing Avengers at the moment, but I gotta do the bandage tear, or the bandage tear, you know? Because while Avengers will always be around, I do, like, there is a cliff.
Correct.
For,
Behold.
There is a cliff for me as a content creator with Avengers.
As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware. But
look at that world map. That's incredible.
The world we currently inhabit.
Makes me gotta have both virtually. I would love to have them physically.
And here.
Oh, look at Taskmaster. They updated them. Yeah. Look, that's the war table right there as well.
500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the World Tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast.
Now to decide, do I want to cover the Xbox showcase this Sunday?
Wait, you mean?
I think you should. I think Xbox's showcase is going to have enough third party there to justify covering it across the industry.
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for?
We're about Guardians of the Galaxy
Ophion was
digitally.
felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds.
Oh no. I'm actually going to be able to play Guardians of the Galaxy. I played it on PC. I bought it on Steam for like $40 at launch. And I might play it again on PlayStation when PlayStation Premium comes out.
This means...
Yo, big homie Onyx is here. Let's go. Why are they all British?
And you're saying that someone
why are they all British? There's no specific reason why. I guess they kind of just wanted to do whatever I guess they just wanted to have that tone for it.
None approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War. So an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
Honestly, I kind of like the fact that they're all British. Like, the fact that they,
mankind is regressive.
it's, once you play so many games, right, you get used to hearing Laura Bailey, Nolan North, Troy Baker, so just hearing all these new voice actors and actresses, for me, is really nice.
Guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already.
It's because the dub studio is in the UK. Okay, then there's your answer.
Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Fetter for themselves. I would ask you...
The True Kinders says, you thought the state of play was mid? Really? I can't disagree with that, Kinders. Hard disagree, hard disagree.
For a once foolish old man. And so that people may have a future in this dying
By the
world.
way, just doing an audio check real quick. Does the game audio sound fine with my mic? Because like I said, I separated everything. Or my microphone is separated from my game audio now. so I can't hear myself talk. Oh, you said you're calling the state of play mid was a joke. I was about to say, man, because I don't think it could get much better than that. You started off with freaking Resident Evil 4 remake, and then you got Street Fighter 6 as like the mid card, and then Final Fantasy 16 as the main event. Oh my god. Like, that state of play was almost legendary to me. You know, one thing I hate about the term mid, it's when the internet went through the phase of putting mid in literally every word, like mid station, mid box, mid control or mid troller, mid microphone. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, we're going to go rest. Armalia, let us sleep. Because we're getting a lot of our exposition beam.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
A spot of walking.
So we're traveling with Shell, lad, you?
Multiverse of Midnight. Exactly, just like that, Alcon.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Yes,
hey,
we are.
Zeke, you said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clowns, but Torna.
Those clowns?
500 years ago. They were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam.
So Hyrule has offered to host a graduation for me if I live stream it.
So,
because I graduated in the height of the pandemic, I didn't have a physical graduation, but a virtual graduation like that,
that is the first
that could be fun.
I have studied much history.
I'm going to have to invite some guest speakers.
Most peculiar.
That would be awesome, actually.
Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
So why did you awaken Haze?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times.
That sounds interesting.
In driving them
honestly,
really,
I'll see how things turn out. That could be really fun.
Blades, that is.
Cause I actually bought a cap and gown for my graduation, but when it got canceled, it was like, bruh.
I am no fighter.
I mean, some of the announcements in the state of play was cool, but the entirety of the event was mid or slightly disappointing to you.
The job done.
Well, let me ask you this, Kinders. What, like,
if you say so.
What do you, or like, what were you expecting out of these kind of, or out of the event? Were you expecting like bigger games or something?
Was a blade of Torna.
I don't know, cause it all comes down to personal taste and preferences, and they announced a lot of games that I like. I got hit with a hydrate. I can hydrate for you. Thank you.
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records either. All we have is stories passed down.
Thank you so much for the hydrate. My doctor also thanks you.
History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
It's fascinating to talk about, and like
I offer you my cooperation.
It is fascinating to talk about like these game events, right? Because Jeff Cayley just came on the record and said, he just went on the record to say that what am I thinking? Don't expect too many Oh my god, I can't believe you said that. Being a struggler is busting, so shut up. Oh my god. Alright, we're at the next conflict, I believe. We had all of our exposition beam for chapter 6. We're gonna go in first person. Whoa. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in first person? Are you a shop? Where are you? Might be a quest. Oh, it's a Merc mission. It's been so long, I was like, what is that icon? Oh boy. Real quick guys, thank you for coming out and supporting the Xenoblade channel. Like, I know deep down, because as a viewer myself, I have the same tendency of like watching only the games that I'm interested in from content creators. But like, I understand the importance of like supporting a content creator when they're diverse or when they're trying to diversify their content. And you guys are doing that for me now, so I really appreciate that. What Marvel solo game would you want to have Doctor Strange? No question asked.
Is to be held between Morardain and Uriah.
A summit?
Oh, well, Lago said you were the B word because I said I wasn't a fan of scary games because they don't scare me. Resident Evil 4 is less of a horror game, but more of an action, cheesy horror game.
Discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides,
okay, say there is a what, Dan? Is a what?
They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will.
I wish I had my chat over here, but I'll just keep it up my second monitor. Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell
say there is a Doctor Strange game. What boss would you want it to be the final one? Either Dormammu or I'm probably gonna botch the pronunciation here. Shumagrath? Is that it? Shumagrath?
Would explain why
the weird eight-leg tentacle things.
She has much to attend to.
Shumagrath, I believe is how you say it. Yeah, that would be my like. That would be my antagonist for a Doctor Strange game. If not Dormammu in hell. He's your dad. Shumagrath. There we go. Thank you. Because don't get me started on pronunciation. Last stream, I got flamed for accidentally saying Hayden Sees. I didn't say his name right.
Well, then
and Ewan McGregor.
I cannot help but admire your courage, Your Majesty.
That means a lot coming from
He's
you.
always got his eye on casual.
Acting Chairman Nira.
Sorry for intrude.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency.
So Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled.
I remember this arc.
So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Yo, Nava Flo is in the house. Nava, what's going on? How are you, my dude? There's an emergency. Let's go deal with it. Let's buy some bread. We're not gonna buy some bread. I'll buy some milk for Cass, though. Yo, what are your thoughts on Stranger Things Season 4? My dude, I binged the hell out of Stranger Things Season 4. I haven't finished it yet. I am on Chapter 6. I need to finish Chapter 6 and 7. But oh my god, the final villain is fantastic. Mr. Ornava says, I'm good just chilling. Mr. I'm good just chilling. That's like your signature catchphrase. I love that for you. Thank you for sharing or chilling with us.
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official
Schedule?
duties right now.
For sure.
Oh, for my YouTube people for Avengers, I will be uploading a video at
all this way together.
Oh no, I just realized something.
I know how you feel, chum.
I just realized something. Give me 1 second.
The devil?
Yo. All right. Because YouTube added an extra second onto my video, but my thumbnail said, okay, it is 25:24. The studio's telling me 25:25, and that was weird. But at 11 o'clock or 11 a.m. Eastern, we are going to, or I'll be uploading a, I'll be uploading to the speed run of the raid, which timed out at 25 minutes and 24 seconds. And I highly recommend you watch it.
To get himself back in with the guild.
Oh no, war.
I was wondering where he'd slunk off to.
I've been saying it for the longest time since I started on Twitch. It's good having that catchphrase though. I'm good just chilling. I like that.
Wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
Yes.
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So
if you don't see me saying that, there's something wrong. I will actually call the National Guard for you, Nava.
If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can.
And we will figure it out.
Ah, come off it, lady.
Come off it,
Didn't
lady.
Think of dragging us into this if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not.
So again, my new schedule this week is Monday and Tuesday is going to be Xenoblade from 10 a.m. to 1:45. Today I probably will go past 1:45 p.m. Eastern just because I am off today, and I want to try to get a lot done. But Tuesday I will be live 10 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. Eastern.
Got it.
And we will be just trying to get a lot of Xenoblade done because 2 releases in like 53 days.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are.
Those got half of Zeke's torso was covered by belts. You would think Nomura designed them. Bana the Schemer. All right. So just for context, Chapter 6 is all of Chapter 6 is all of Chapter 6's plot no jutsu and exposition beam took about 40 minutes. So I'm really glad that I know how to talk to people and that you guys were here. So I would have just been ranting about my personal life. It's the beginning of the chapter exposition. Patisk, hello. Vecna looks like a skinless version of the Grinch. Dude, Vecna's design is pretty metal. And his kills are like absolutely insane. Short rest, let's go. We'll level up just a bit here, just to make sure we can continue getting the story done.
I'm stronger than this, you know? Much
Actually, the final bosses I want in a Doctor Strange game would be Cthulhu, Mephisto, or Nightmare. I feel like, man, Doctor Strange's like game has a lot. Like a Doctor Strange game would have a lot of potential. Imagine Unreal Engine 5 Doctor Strange game. I could just imagine a Doctor Strange game as a whole. You know, especially like if they did like Ratchet and Clank's like dimensional warping tech. That would be crazy.
Morning, Rex. Did you sleep okay?
No, we did sleep okay. Yeah, thank you. Look at them Titans. Vecna looks like a knockoff version of Swamp Thing. I like the practical effects of Vecna. I like his kills, but Vecna's kills are actually, I don't want to say they're a reference, but I have seen them before in an anime called ReZero, Starting Life in Another World. And it's kind of interesting how close they are until like how he kills people there and how the kills happen in that. Where's the, oh, they're up here. Sioken? But yeah, I haven't finished Stranger Things Season 4 yet. I got the last 2 episodes to go through. I meant to wake up early enough to watch them this morning, but if I had chose Stranger Things, I wouldn't have been here, and I wasn't canceling another Xenoblade stream. Thanks, Arco. Want to need that Winter Soldier game ASAP right now? A co-op Captain America Winter Soldier game would be fantastic. I'd be all for it. Casual shill. What's up, nerd? Oh, you guys are so nice. Oh, you guys are so nice to each other. I don't know if you heard, Slip, but we managed, or our raid run yesterday, or 2 days ago, was 25 minutes and 24 seconds long. I think we got the world record for it so far, and I'd love to see if somebody else has video proof of them doing better than that without hacks, I welcome it. But until then, I'm claiming the world record for us. Turkin. Can I go to the ship now? Yeah, I can. Just enjoying another day of not having Quake and Avengers. Oh my god.
Congratulations.
You just started the war. I believe that's RDJ's line. I need to untense my shoulders. I got into a bad habit of tensing my shoulders up. There we go. Well, there's actually a comedy scene coming up that I really like in this game. If I remember correctly. Oh, did I miss someone? I must have missed someone. One thing I really like about Xenoblade 2 is it kind of feels like an MMO, right? But minus the multiplayer aspect. And I like that. For somebody that doesn't have the time to like build a character in Final Fantasy 14 and such, which I would love to play Final Fantasy 14. I really, really enjoy just the pseudo MMO feel. It's all good. I'm gonna take his pain med for his old knees. That's golden, you guys. There's a huge sense of scale in Xenoblade. Oh, absolutely. I mean, just take a look at this environment, right? That's going to the peak of that staircase up there. I can't point to it on screen. Like, you can go up there, right? And that's huge for, like, just from a level design perspective. Oh, are we going to canonically go to sleep here? I think we do. Do you think we will be able to fly higher in Avengers? No. I doubt they'll ever increase the sky ceiling or the skybox. Just because there are too many there's a lot of technical constraints introduced from increasing this skybox. Hey, I figured it out. What's the assassination method? Poison, right? It'd be the main meal at the banquet, right? Who will be poisoning the food? The Turkin? And we're gonna go storm the battleship. Let's go! Bana the Schemer. It's almost time to kick Bana's ass again. Too money, like, not to like completely discredit the whole being able to fly higher in Avengers. It's just from a technical standpoint, I can't ever see them increasing it. Just because there's technical constraints on the game being on last gen consoles. The game already has enough trouble like loading on the last gen consoles. Like, if they try to push it even further, I highly doubt the game will like be able to remain stable. But that's just my 2 cents. If they were to change it, they can. All right.
Look what I found.
Congratulations.
Yo, more Danian. I wonder what's in the box. Me too, right? It's Solid Snake. Yo, Turkin chefs, what are they making?
Stop everything! Hold
Stop
it!
everything! Hold it! Oh. No.
Don't play dumb.
Don't play
Poison.
dumb.
That food is poisoned.
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking. Quick, grab him!
Oh my god.
Put your best foot forward, Rex. Make haste. Just watch this.
Get back!
Quietly. Why not?
Grab some potions.
My goal's exactly.
If you have an X-Men expansion, I'll answer that in 1 second. 1 second. If I could have an X-Men, or if I could have an X-Men or expansion pack for Avengers with 4 new heroes, what X-Men would you choose? I would choose Wolverine, Wolverine, Cyclops, Nightcrawler, and Rogue. Oh, he's gonna die. I would choose those 4, and I can give a reason why. I think those 4 would probably be like, they would be the most fun, right? I always talk about it whenever I'm asked about the X-Men, that I think Rogue is probably like the best choice for the game, just because you can have a gimmick where she like steals. Oh my God, Zeke! Yeah, he overload Thunder Beam that guy. But you can have Rogue like annihilate them there. Storm, Gambit, Cyclops, and Wolverine. Those are excellent choices. I would also consider Jean Grey, just because she could have a cool ult that triggers when she dies, right? Oh my God. What's up, B-Dubs? B-Dubs is in the house. What's going on, B-Dubs?
Please wait.
Hello?
Papoonin, what are you doing here?
Did we just beat up some chefs?
Question. It's Papoonin who hire world-famous band.
Uh-oh. We just beat up some cooks like it was nothing.
World famous.
Uh-oh.
Gourmet chefs.
Very insistent. Want only very best food for important summit. Papoonin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean...
These guys are just a bunch of cooks.
Just a bunch of cooks, indeed.
We're not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
The D&D party at the DM says, "Are you sure?" I think I should buy this game. The story seems cool, but those fights look terrible. Honestly, Roger, honestly, the combat is really good, and I can only speak from my experience with the game. It has a lot of intricacies to it, where there is a lot of stuff, like there's a lot of planning that goes into the combat. It's just because this is a new game plus story run, I'm kind of over leveled. But I do think like the chain attack system and building up the elemental orbs to get overkills and such is very good.
What's going on?
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
It's really bad.
This is it.
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hey, wait!
Honestly, I think I like 2's combat more than Definitive Edition or Xenoblade 1's combat. This is just the more Ardanian arm or ship from the beginning of the game. I recognize that armory area. Yo, Giga Rosa?
Villain? Is this some underhanded Ardanian trick?
But also, right? Truth is complicated? Me spreading misinformation on Twitter.com?
Here is where Queen died. If we look like Queen killed by more Ardane, me in the money again.
That voice. Bana from the Argentum Guild.
Correct.
Correct.
For the Queen.
But you were unseated as chairman.
It's not so easy to get rid
So basically, or since we're talking about combat, I'll try to do a better showcase of it here. But basically, your characters have an auto attack, kind of like an MMO. at first.
Hold it, Bana.
Bry, you need to work on rolling your R's. That was painful. I'm not a voice actor, Dan. I don't know how. I can't visualize it. I'll have to work on it. I will work on it. But combat, there's your auto attack, your driver arts, which is the abilities in the bottom right, and you use those to build up your big attacks. Your big attacks.
What's going on?
Where you put elemental orbs onto the enemy, and then when you're in a chain attack, you can target those elemental orbs to keep the chain attack going. To go for big damage is what I'm trying to say. I'll try to showcase it a little bit better here.
Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost. You know you won't get away with
I will say, like, it doesn't look like anything stupendous, but once you like, it feels good, right? Once the combat system is going and you're like, you understand what's happening, it's fantastic. Giga Rosa. I can help you? Okay. Help me then. I'll be down. Alright, Giga Rosa.
Okay, time to take.
Alright, so we're gonna try to overkill here. I don't know if this is one of those fights that triggers in the cutscene or not. Okay, so you see how I put the first attack on there? Now I can use my teammates to build the other ones up. Okay. And Nia's going to apply the aqua there, which you see in the top right corner. And I'm going to work on getting my tier 3 ability to get Seal Self-Destructs. And now Pyra's going to do Steam Explosion. And now there's going to be a fire orb on her. Oh my god, is that Thanos? That's funny. And you can do that with every element in the game.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Let me see. So we got fire to build up to. We're gonna topple here because she had a break active on her. We'll put fire on her, and then we'll have Zeke use Electro Fire for the level 3. Zeke might actually kill her here. The Nessa Thanos' sister? That's funny.
I shall defend you to the
Zeke, please. Zeke, please. Zeke, please. Zeke, please. Alright, there we go. Zeke's gonna use his level 3.
Combo, third stage.
And then we're gonna go for the overkill. The Nessa, that's funny. Alright, here's our chain attack, and we're gonna try to finish with style. So she has a fire orb and a wind orb on her, so we're gonna try to target that fire orb.
Won't take long now.
Oh, we targeted the wind one by accident. Let me see. Alright, so we got the burst, which is going to extend our chain attack here.
We make an awesome team.
And another one.
Magnificent.
Pyra.
And I feel like that's a better showcase of the combat there, Roger, if you're still hanging around. It's because this is a New Game Plus run, we're kind of just going through it with the intention of trying to get it done as soon as possible. But, this is like Xenoblade Chronicles 2's combat really comes through when everything falls into place, you know? And you can have up to 5 orbs applied here, which is fantastic.
Magnificent.
I believe in you, Shellhead.
I believe in you, Shellhead. It's the multiverse of madness. Let's go. We hit for 580k. Let's go.
even Gigarosa defeated by these nasty, meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter.
I would hope so.
Harsh.
So the mercantile genius Bana meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
It looks cool, actually. First time I see a boss fight. Yeah, it's really cool. When the game, like, when it all comes together, right? And you got that execution. That's when Xenoblade 2's combat is at its peak.
As you wish.
Niall Arderick.
Oh no, the Emperor Moradane.
You sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Hugo. Oh wait, we haven't played Torna yet.
Majesty! Your Majesty, please, no.
Your Majesty, I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please wake up. Niall! Niall!
Let me see. I'm just checking my notifications. I did just drop a YouTube video for Avengers for those that are interested in probably the world's fastest speedrun of the raid. 2524 over at YouTube.
Distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure.
I think I have a command for that. Do I? I do.
No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry.
Yes, my lady.
So does Chapter 6 go all the way up to the end of the Omega Fetter?
Where?
What'd you say?
What'd you
This
say?
way. The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum!
Oh my god, Dan, that the angry monkey just he sideswept the hell out of you. All I'm saying, that was a 161 Spider-Man. I'm still building. Yeah, man, like we really kicked ass with it. I am really happy with how that raid run turned out. Whoa, Nia.
You are...
Yeah, she technically brought him back to life because a Geon turned back to a core crystal. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 spoilers? Yeah, buddy. God, I hope I don't get Xenoblade 3 spoiled for me.
Imagined it. You got us all in a proper tizzy.
A proper
My
tizzy.
apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Yeah, she revived him. Crazy feat when you think about it. Yeah, because by law of this universe, a core or a blade doesn't return to a core crystal until its driver is dead.
Can it be?
So by definition, the second a Geon died or returned back to his core crystal, Niao was dead.
Majesty?
Just some of the strongest technicalities there are.
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty.
I can't wait for Xenoblade 3. Xenoblade 3 is going to be so good.
It's a miracle. When a Geon returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
A Geon?
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved...
He sure did. Dan, did I send you the fan art that I saw of
I truly don't
of Nia and Melia in Xenoblade 3
I will never
recently?
be able to repay you
It was really good.
for what
I don't think I did though.
Oh, don't sweat it.
Let me see if I can pull it up.
Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia.
I sent it to you in the general. It has been sent. It was one of those really good ones that I was surprised I didn't. It is really based, huh? Alright, so we're gonna try to at the current pace that we're going at, we're gonna get chapter 6 done today. Because I know we gotta do Tantal still.
One day. Please don't strain yourself.
We gotta do all the Tantal, and then chapter 7 is going to be an interesting.
I swear.
Pace to see we get it.
It's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor. I hereby issue you new orders.
Hugo.
It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire.
Bry's favorite
Guard
location,
her,
yes.
and defend her against
Tantal
her enemies
is
until
like
she reaches Tantal.
Guard.
Tantal is like my favorite location in all. Like, there's so many wintry tracks that exist in the span of humanity, or like humans, like humankind, right? But Tantal's winter theme, y'all. You gonna hear me go, oh yeah! I can't wait.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not. I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring your Majesty's safety
Sassy
is my
Bry
only
slip?
concern. To
How
abandon
dare
that
you?
duty and go traveling.
And we get to hear Bry's Malos. Perhaps we do.
Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
You'll need to be hydrated for that.
The world is changing, Morag.
Oh, Niel, you say you don't have the
to lend that boy the wisdom
perspectiveness for being a driver. Your great ancestor Hugo was a great driver.
I miss it, you know. Lake Util in Gormott.
Lake Util.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Now you told Homie basically to pull up. I was kind of fishing for a ban. Like the second he would have came into the chat.
Kids from the nearby village would come too.
Just for the satisfaction, almost.
Majesty.
Hashtag petty.
If more Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest could be like that again. Wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
Hey, don't mind me. The guy was the one that he started it.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andric.
And I am grateful for it.
Excuse me?
If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Power like yours exists to be used. Take that messaging to heart, Slip, when you have the power to ban people.
Follow your heart, Morag Lodea.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
And we finished the mini arc of Bana the Schemer.
Make me proud.
So we're about halfway through chapter 6 at this point, which means we are finally about to begin our journey to Tantal. We'll see what Torna's descendants are like, and we'll move from there.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news.
That's
to be
awesome
honest,
news.
I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
And she doesn't accept the handshake. And we get the game over. And that is a wrap to the subplots of Bana the Schemer. We're going to head off to Tantal now.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Bana, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity.
Maybe.
That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
Oh my god.
And now we find
politics
in
and the or
Could have
inverse.
predicted such an act of selflessness. Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
Maybe it's the fact that he wasn't a piece of crap?
In any case...
No, you can just accept that fact,
for
right?
now, we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily, either.
Like, God, people in politics are like the worst, even in video games. Doom Squad Gaming shouted out, Boxley, man. Who cares? It's 2017. I love that dude. He's a great person. Let's get Morag back in our group. Let's hang out with Morag for a little bit. Actually, we're about to go to Tantal. What am I talking about? Let's put Zeke back in. Tantal is basically his arc. Let me see. Characters. Change order. Let's see if I keep Morag and Nia can heal. Zeke can do damage. Yeah, we'll play as Zeke for a little bit. Why not? That's one thing I'm really excited for Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is apparently we'll be able to change. Oh, we'll be able to change characters on the fly in combat, and that just sounds amazing. Let's go to Tantal. So we're gonna go for a long Xenoblade stream today, so I can catch up on all of my catch up on my Xenoblade content.
Pyra or Mithra?
Now, why would you ask me that?
You can't just ask someone anyway.
But I do like Mithra a little bit more than Pyra.
I've never really thought of them separately.
They are separate people. Don't do that, Rex.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters. Like Mithra is jolly intense.
Jolly
and
intense.
Pyra is just totally mellow, or I don't know. What's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply.
I would hope so.
Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Just like I would hope you know Pandoria inside and out.
Yeah?
You're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been standing there?
From about... Which one do you fancy?
Which one?
That was the whole conversation.
That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. And bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
Yes.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
Those two love each other.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh.
There you go.
Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Tantal. I didn't expect Tantal to like be my favorite region in this entirety of this game. Because it is like a really... I don't know, I just love the music. I'll let the music talk for me.
15 or something?
When I get there.
Yeah,
you got banned when you were 15? Oh my god.
Then the Praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol. It all makes sense now. Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine. Probably. Besides,
yeah, nothing bad could happen at Tantal, right?
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right. Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great.
Oh, they just talk to Rex any way they want. I forget what does Pandoria do here to allow them to enter Tantal. I don't know if it's like a secret password or what. I think she resonates with it. I think. It's been a while. Drink some water ahead of our journey to Tantal.
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria.
Then the prince...
Yes.
We have received...
Boy, what is up with your haircut? Oh no. So you gotta go see a barber for that one.
He makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
Oh, I get, or I forgot Tantal's, Tantalese is just the bowl cut society, huh?
Even if they are a dream that cannot last.
And we've begun our journey to Genbu, or Genbo? I already forgot the name of the Titan, but we're going to Tantal, everybody!
It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called Genbu.
Genbu, thank you. Zeke von Genbu. I never realized, I didn't realize his surname, or his subname, or his surname came from Genbu.
Even in early
I guess it's his fake name.
Pretty cold inside Tantal.
Because Zeke von Genbu isn't his real name. Ozzy Chloride something.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Sure.
Me as well.
Fire producers are nice.
You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right?
Essentially.
Our aren't you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies.
I need to save that line. Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies. See, Mr. Mammoth Ego just went live. I'm gonna go. There's Telltale's theme. There it is. Listen to it. Oh my god. I love the theme so much. This is the theme I listen to when I'm editing videos, and oh gosh, shush game. I want to hear the music. There we go. This is like my studying music. This is my... I listen to this music all the time. We'll do our cinematic walk in here, because why not? Cinematic walk-in. I love Telltale's theme so much, y'all. Like, that just made my entire day. Alright, I'm done doing my cinematic walk-in. But I just love this theme. It's so good, man.
Evening is upon us, it seems.
Oh!
Let me watch over the night.
Did it just switch to Telltale Night? It did. Okay, we can listen to Telltale Night for a little bit. No, we can't. Let me see. Can I skip time in this game? I forget if you can. Change time. I've been waiting this entire playthrough to get back to Telltale. I'm sorry. Look at that. Oh, we triggered a cutscene by accident. I was going to go in for the cool little screenshot.
Hey, Neil, do you, mind?
Do you mind?
Come on, it's not so bad. You're just so warm. I can't help it.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Gramps knows everything.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
But you guys just offered
My
them.
lady, if you desire warmth, why not take some from me? Miss Pyra seems to be in some distress.
No way. Your fur's all stiff and spiky with a cold. It'd be murder on my sensitive skin.
But, my lady...
Hey, is it just me, or are the ether lines really dim?
What is meaning of ether lines?
You know, those things. The glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body. You
Lord
can
dump,
compare
Lord
it
dump.
to the bloodstream of a human.
You've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty bad circulation compared to other Titans. They say
Has a side of him
it's
that
why
straight
we have a
savage man's
cold
really into the
climate
video with that's claw and the
awful
most slight
crops.
work voice ever. Look,
So
man, I am
cold-blooded.
I am one of the nicest people you'll meet, but don't take. Or one of my teachers from high school once said, "Don't ever take my kindness as a weakness," because it's not. I can flip the switch like that. It's always been that easy. And that just comes from I'm going to stand up for myself and what I believe in. I've always been that vocal person. And I happen to believe in myself. I should probably level down Zeke and Morag.
Hey, look what I found.
Congratulations.
Come here, you.
Hogging the glory, eh?
It's your big moment, Charlotte. Don't screw this up.
Let's do it! Eagle! Dynamic spark sword! Stratospheric thunder!
Just give me the order.
Got it!
Just say the word.
Overload thunder beam!
I don't think I can topple him here as Zeke.
Dynamic spark sword!
Blade!
Let us make use of it.
What?
Where'd you go? Why is this thing so buff? Not the Balufo, more like Nanta Buffalo. I'm going for Zeke's level 4, just because it's cool. Overload Thunder Beam! Alright, I should have enough time to do that. Uh-oh.
Work is never done.
It's time to hit them with it.
Alright, come on. Come on. Come on.
Healing Halo. Yes.
There we go.
Justice. Lend me your power. Super Sonic. Thunderbolts.
That is Zeke's level 4. Too bad the camera angle was like, hey, what if we just show you Zeke's butt that entire time?
Dynamic spark sword.
My thanks. Cheers for that. One chance. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
Overflow.
Magnificent.
Sure.
Yep.
Let me see. Oh, I can launch here. Oh, I don't have Stratospheric Thunder. No. Yeah, he's dead here. Alright, the encounter should be done.
Yep.
Right? Yeah, the encounter is done. I was really confused there for a second. Alright, I assume we're heading for Tantal's main city. You look like the mean type. You're not going to attack me.
A new locale.
Rename Crossroads. Guys, I'm so sorry. This stream is now just going to be me humming Tantal's theme while we're in Tantal, and I'm so sorry for that. I just love this song so much. All right, we're free of me humming it.
This is the very picture of the ancient civilizations I've read about.
It's a pretty classic look.
Hello, Tantal. Dan, if you're still here, I need a Tantal-themed location in your next D&D world.
Civilization, rivaled only by
So I can make a character from it who is a noble prince that got banished.
Were the masters of biological arts. Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering. The proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure. Knowledge is inherited, much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
Thank you.
It's not that simple, though. Huh? You'll see.
All right, let us keep on moving forward. I'm actually gonna switch back to Rex because I am not used to playing as Zeke von Genbu. I actually think in my first playthrough of Xenoblade 2, I had to farm at Torna, or not Torna, but this area, or Tantal, I should say. I know what area I'm talking about. Whoop! Cutscene triggered. I wonder what the speedruns of this game look like, honestly. I haven't watched any of them, but I probably should.
Whoa, that's a pretty lively market.
It's the black market.
Black market?
Tantal is so cold. There's precious little in the way of local produce to sell. Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
You're right. They're
mostly empty. Was that Snowy Tundra? Yeah, this is Snowy Tundra. This is the look. You guys are here for Marvel's Avengers, and I'm giving you Marvel's Avengers in the form of a JRPG.
And since it's the only thing keeping people from actually starving, the bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just surviving, and the country grows weak.
Exactly.
I love this. I love this ongoing joke of Xenoblade, but it's Marvel's Avengers. We got going one here.
Ancient civilization sounds good and all, but basically, this place is a giant museum with no tourists. That's not going to feed anyone.
All right, let us see. We're not even like halfway through our usual stream yet, which is good.
A new locale.
I do want to finish chapter 6 today. I did forget like how long chapter 6 was. I thought it was gonna be like shorter than it was.
You, Your Highness.
Boy, please get a haircut.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Please, for the life of God.
Indeed. He has been eagerly awaiting your return.
Now I know you're lying. Our moves will fly before that man welcomes me home. No need to coddle me, mate.
Apologies.
Any case.
It's because I've always known you to play Marvel's Avengers, the raids and that. Yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, I was talking with my manager, because I do, believe it or not, I do have a manager for Twitch. And we thought from a content point of view that Avengers is great for the channel. Like, there's no doubt that Avengers has led to a lot of our growth.
Right. Yes.
But if we're going to have some long-term viability, we need to think years ahead. We need to think about the StrugglerBry roadmap, you know? Ooh, Morag noticed something.
But why? It's true. I'll be able to produce own reserves of ether energy, but...
I'll explain later. For now, just do as I
do as she asks. She knows something that you don't. Thank you, Tora.
Leave it to Tora.
All right, let us move forward. That's a lot of royal guards. So that place you're in, is that Asgard or Midgard? This would probably be closer to Asgard because of how classical it is compared to the rest of the world and how reclusive it is. Oh no. You see, this is why we don't trust politicians, guys. Yo, Morag without her hat on? I may have fallen in love.
No idea. Stop this at once. Dad!
Zeke's father's not a great person. Conflicts.
Pyra! Let it go! Pyra! Pyra!
It's funny you get my sense of humor. I try.
What's going on?
Stop this madness! What's going on? That's me when the raid crashes.
We cannot afford to wait until they do, Zeke.
Why did he drag his do on there? Until they do, Zeke.
The Aegis must be destroyed.
Oh, you're gonna try to kill Pyro.
Oh, no, you don't. Dromac, let's get Rex out of there.
Roger.
Oh, it must be blocking the ether. That's probably what Morag noticed.
My lady!
And they're just calling lightning on people?
My goal is only
That's terrible.
destroy the Aegis. I have no wish to take your lives also.
Oh my god.
King Elysium.
Yulin
I stand before
Genimus.
you as a special envoy of Morardain. The Emperor sent me here himself. Do you realize
It's Loki
what
on that
you are
throne?
doing?
I am quite aware and prepared to face the consequences.
Prepared?
Oh yeah? You know what you're doing, huh? That makes it so much worse.
Why? Why do you have to bump Pyra off?
I see you still speak like a commoner.
Oh my god.
To do with anything. Don't change the subject.
Are we bringing classism in here now, King?
I act for justice.
Like every other king in history?
What are you trying to say?
You could say,
I'm doing this all for all of us, he says.
Say what now?
Follow me.
Oh boy. The big reveal. Or a big reveal.
This is the legacy of our royal line.
You can't be serious. Why? Father, why?
Heartbreaking. They found out that they are not truly of Torna blood, and it's all been a lie.
It appears the flow of ether energy is being blocked
This is
off.
just a reminder that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 or Xenoblade Chronicles 3 officially releases 53 days from now.
This Pyra is. We have to do something.
Because I run a countdown account for that,
There
which
is
is
no
amazing.
conflicts. You're just wasting your strength.
Both the walls and floor are built to withstand great force. We cannot make a dent in them.
Let's calm down a bit, Rex. If we think calmly, we'll come up with something. Hey, you lot! Can you try to help us out here?
Your efforts are pointless. The way they built this place, it's essentially one giant stasis web.
Stasis web? Like those nets used in Torrigoth?
To lock drivers up together with their blades, and even leave us our weapons, they must have the utmost confidence. Perhaps we could break through given enough time. But by then it will be too late and the Aegis will be disposed of.
Disposed of? That's all the more reason you should give us a bloody hand.
I said it's pointless.
That is pointless.
We won't get anywhere. With brute force, that is.
Huh?
So what now, my prince?
See, I really wanted this part of the game, or this part of the game. I was really hoping you kind of play as Zeke solo to break everybody else, out.
My ass. How self-serving.
Because that would have been so badass.
How do you mean?
This country's strangling itself to death with its own web of lies and excuses. But just maybe our chum could break it free.
Rex could?
Yes.
No faith, eh?
Hey, whatever. If you believe in him, my prince, I'm with you all the way.
That kid's heart is pure. Too pure for his own good sometimes.
Thank you.
Isn't it our duty as adults to give him a little help with that?
Probably. You know, this is what I like about you.
This won't be easy.
Oh, quit it with your drama! When is anything ever easy for you?
Let's go.
Okay, that should do it.
Preparations complete.
Preparations are complete.
Torna? Oh, both drivers and blades use ether energy to deploy arts, yes?
You can skip the lecture, Torna. Everyone knows that.
But right now, friends
He's teaching.
cannot, yes?
Nia, you better be nice.
There's something about this room. Oh, but Rex and friends forgetting one very important thing.
Hurry up, would you? Just spit it out, Furball.
Could
Furball.
be friends forgetting
Says the cat lady.
Poppy is artificial blade? Why would we forget that? She's been with us all this time.
You guys are forgetting
I get
my
it.
yeah.
Her ether furnace.
Yeah.
Rex correct. Thanks to friend Morag, Poppy now able to generate own supply of ether energy. Nothing Barrier can do anything about.
Tora transfer crystal from Sword of Morag to Biter of Poppy. That crystal have enough energy stored for one use of arts. And Biter of Poppy use Earth element. So, through synergy with Fire element of Morag, power of arts is amplified.
If we hit it straight on, I doubt the door can withstand that.
Wait a minute. You stored energy in that crystal. How is that possible with a barrier?
Owen called me to help with lunch, and I decided to lurk for the rest of the stream. Gonna leave now though, so have fun. Thanks, Kinders. I really appreciate you like coming out in support of the stream. I really appreciate that. Have a wonderful day, and continue your nice little chill day, my dude.
From using any arts either.
So have fun, and we shall. Thank you so much.
If our enemies knew Poppy retains her power inside the barrier, they would keep us on a tighter leash.
Exactly. Here goes. Step back.
I love or
hold up.
Look, man, I really love all of the support. You know, that appreciation goes a long way, or that support goes a long way. Like, as I am still very much in my infancy of my content creating adventure, and not being tied down to just one game is an incredible feeling for me.
Give me a break.
How would I know something like that? I've never lost or broken my weapon.
Then I suppose I cannot blame you. Moving along then. Tora, Poppy, please.
With pleasure.
Poppy power! Jet fighter!
Alright, and we're freed. Good job, Poppy. Hope your day is fantastic too. Much love, much love.
You made quite some noise too. It won't be long before the guards arrive.
Good point.
Lady Pyra was taken below. Mayhap somewhere beneath the palace?
Mayhap.
Got it.
I don't know why, but this part of the game reminds me of the time when in Xenoblade Chronicles 1, there's a part where Pyra's not playable here. Is it because Mithrix can be played here? That's funny. In Xenoblade Chronicles 1, there was a segment in the game where I found myself, you play as Melia, and she's going through her family's ritual, right? And you have to play as just Melia throughout the entirety of that segment, and boy, I kind of got my ass kicked. Here we go. Oh, okay. Guards.
Bring it on.
Oh, the other guards didn't aggro.
It didn't connect. Hit it, no. Why not?
He's dead.
Must have sensed our skill.
That guy is like super dead. Oh my god.
Flame Nova.
Magnificent.
Victory is within our grasp. Years of it's getting tough.
All right, we got more to fight through. Let's go. Nope, thanks, Zeke. I really appreciate that.
Zeke, Pandoria.
Oh, what? We came all this way to bust you out. How inconsiderate.
You kept us waiting. Won't you get in trouble for helping us?
Oh, I'm the prodigal son anyhow. It can't get any worse.
Where's Pyra?
This way. Follow us.
Follow us. Sure. Alright, so we're gonna keep on pushing forward to go save our dear friend Pyra, even though gameplay-wise she is available for us.
Take you down.
Because we are a New Game Plus.
Let us make use of it now. Double spinning edge. Okay, here we go.
That's that.
Now let's show them what we're really made. It didn't connect. No can stop us now.
Thanks, Nia. I appreciate that. That sounded like Sean Shammel's Goku. I'm pretty much done all the missions in Avengers. There's really nothing to do till She-Hulk comes out. That's when patrol mode or there. Do you have all your heroes at wait? I would disagree too, Money, that there's nothing to do in Avengers. Do you have all your heroes at 175? Because if so, that's really impressive. But if you don't, then get them to 175.
And arrived.
All in one piece.
Okay, bring it on.
I was gonna say, Avengers at the moment is like the busiest its its content has been its like busiest. From getting all the weekly objectives done and all the ritual content done. Why are you evading that? Oh, he's running. How dare you? Okay, let me not get out aggroed here. Honestly, I'm not too interested in a patrol move for Avengers. What are you gonna do in a patrol mode in Avengers is like it means you're gonna be running around in the same map, right? Or in different maps fighting the same bosses, which you can already do in the game in the villain sectors. Oh, Nia's dead. Oh, whoa. Let me not get a game over here. But let me clear that I wasn't a fan of Destiny's Destiny 2's and Destiny's patrol mode either. I just don't think that patrol modes really add anything to the games, in my opinion. He's dead.
That was wonderful, Rex. Really? I'll try even harder for the next one. Just you wait.
He's gonna try even harder for the next one. Just you wait. This isn't too bad of a room. Is she down there? No. I feel like that's the treasure room. Yeah, those guards are bad at their job. I just jumped past them. Your snow passage. The next hallway we are entering.
Ow, 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 ow.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
No. He shares his
Honestly,
damage
though,
with
Chum,
Pyra.
Are you ever not getting scratched up?
Ever since Pyra gave me half a life force, and we swore to reach Elysium, things have been rough. But I'm actually glad. They feel like a sign of our bond, I guess. Something special we share as driver and blade.
Oh, whoa, that's an enemy. I just ran right in there. Got them all at 150, but I'm not good at raids, and you know, there's always room to work on it, you know. And this week, I believe the Tachyon event will be going away, so the corrupted, or not the corrupted vibranium, but a new event's going to be coming back, which is good. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't think Avengers is not dead for content at the moment. Like, there is something to do in Avengers. Oh, Nia, heal me. Oh, Nia, I'm dead. Thanks, Nia. Dude, I'm pretty sure one of these voice actors is Sean Schemmel. So I recognize that yelling anywhere. But it'd be weird if it was Sean Schemmel, considering how everybody else in the game is like voiced.
You may not survive another blow.
We're fine, Gramps, we're fine. Evasion? What are you, a rogue? Or a monk? Is there still another guard to fight? Yeah, there is. I'm guessing corrupted. I think it'll be corrupted. Yeah. I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, even outside of the raid and the OLT, there's always you have your villain sector, your weekly villain sectors across all 10 of your heroes, or 9 if you don't have Spider-Man. If that's your villain sector, you have your vaults as well. What else? There's Monica's beating the odds. There's a lot to do in Avengers at the moment. Like, I don't even do all my weekly content anymore. It's just too much.
Where? Strung up in some kind of restraint. Look ahead. An ether accelerator. I've seen one like it before in old Torna.
An old Torna?
It certainly seems like they want us gone for good. So, if we cranked up the output and really focused it, we could probably manage one strike.
If the people here really are the descendants of the Tornans, then I have a message for them that I must pass on.
In that case, I'll leave it to you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mithra.
He's here.
I apologize for this, noble Aegis. I have no personal grievance with you. However,
no personal grievance, yet I'm trying to kill
must
you.
Be destroyed where you stand.
Is that truly your desire, Your Majesty?
I believe You desired the same thing yourself once. Is that not why you disappeared from history? Along with Adam the hero? Begin.
Oh no, they're gonna start trying to kill Mithra! No! Or Pyra! They're gonna try to kill Pyra and Mithra.
Pyra!
Rex!
The Ether Accelerator.
The what now?
It's a weapon from long ago, designed to use Genbu's ether energy for destruction. I never dreamed they'd fully restore it.
I forget what this encounter is. I'm not sure like what you have to do.
No matter how strong she is, there'd be no coming back from that.
In that case, we can't let him use it.
We're gonna use Pyra to save Pyra. Let's go. New game plus shenanigans.
Only I was 500 years younger.
Ooh, that's a lot of guards. Ooh, I pulled off a lot of aggro. Thank you. Alright, who am I aggro or targeting?
We can do it! Victory is within our grasp!
I say? I'm telling you, that one scream from that Tantalese soldier is 100% Sean Schemmel. If not Sean Schemmel, then it's a voice impressionist trying to do a Sean Schemmel.
Victory is within our grasp!
Please stop screaming in my ear.
This is unexpected.
So strong! The day is ours!
He's almost dead. Now I guess there's not a boss fight here. I guess you just have to be able to beat them all. And then they'll save Pyra from the machine. The Great Machine.
There's too many of them.
Hurry, or Pyra's toast!
I know that. It's just...
Forgive me.
Damn it! Pyra!
You better get in there. Yeah, Zeke! That's my dog right there.
Poppy! Activate QT mode! Lift up from below!
Understood, Master
Do it, Poppy! We have fun with our JRPGs. Man, I am so excited to be able to like run through Xenoblade 2 ahead of 3's release.
They stopped it!
Yeah! Pyra!
500 years.
500 years. What kind
For
of?
500 years,
Does any of the devs watch your stream? I don't know.
have concealed
Possibly.
the Omega Feta.
I don't know. Like legitimately too money?
Do you know why?
It'd be cool if they did, but
Our old homeland, Torna, was destroyed in the Aegis War.
I don't know.
Our hero Adam also failed to return.
I'm honestly kind of hoping a dev acknowledges my speedrun for the raid because we finished it in 25 minutes and 24 seconds today.
The hero.
But I doubt it.
Our ancestors less so.
What are you saying? That we're not Adam's bloodline?
Precisely. In Torna, our family were just a cadet branch. We only gained our current position in the confusion of the war's aftermath.
But then, we're just a bunch of usurpers!
Usurpers!
They were desperate times. We had no choice. The nation must continue at all costs.
Even if it meant claiming Adam's name.
With its guiding force gone, much blood was spilled in Torna. We did what had to be done to reunite it under the new banner of Tanta.
Legends of the hero who saved the world are deeply ingrained in people's hearts.
Oh, because I want to send you something about the Kree invasion?
For your own political agenda.
What would you like to send me about the Kree invasion?
All was done in the name of saving the world from burning once more.
Don't you dare try and sugarcoat it. Short story is, they saw an opportunity to gain influence and they took it.
That is the way of the world.
I mean, I've always talked about Avengers leaks over here. So if it's something like, I don't know.
Yes.
We'll see.
We are in no position to condemn them outright.
So did this Adam guy really never return?
Adam.
The records indicate he went missing immediately after sealing away the Aegis. It is likely he simply perished during the journey home.
He didn't just go missing.
What did you say? Aegis?
Adam. He had foreseen everything. He knew what would happen to the people after the kingdom fell. But he chose not to return.
Adam left us of his own will. But why?
What did they say? All heroes like Hulk, Iron Man. I mean, I could see that. That feels like a safe bet.
Hear me, my scions. I am Adam Origo.
I mean, the Kree expansion is going to be a pretty like
from the world.
The Kree invasion is going to be pretty large scale.
Is not for eternity. In anticipation of the day that humanity becomes worthy of the Aegis's power, I entrust her to posterity. She is our hope.
One thing I always wish that they would have done with Xenoblade 2 after Torna release was they could have did like a backwards patch.
She will answer your
where they
and return to you.
Where they updated Adam's model.
Trusting that day
here.
Will come. I leave my final wish
Yeah,
to you.
I wish they redid Adam's model exactly. After Torna, like I would have loved a patch that would have gone through and like added the correct Adam there. I can't even tell if that's the same voice actor.
Adam
Is it?
saw much confusion and hardship in the world ahead.
It doesn't sound like
When I
him.
seemed unsure, he told me something. This is a trial.
I'll be right back. I'll keep it running, but I'm just gonna run to the bathroom real quick because water runs through me.
Trial?
That's right. It is a trial for us humans, one we must overcome ourselves. If we cannot do that, we don't deserve to live alongside you.
Live alongside.
To be honest, I still don't fully understand what he meant by that. Whether he simply meant the coexistence of humans and blades, or something more. But I think he made a difficult choice. For the sake of everyone's survival.
Whoa.
Your Majesty!
What is this?
It's Genbu!
It's broken free of our control and started to dive into the clouds.
What? Are you certain?
Pandy!
Oh no!
I am back. It is the same voice actor, Paul Thornley. Fantastic. Then.
Blast!
Oh no, Torna's doing their move.
Tantal keeps Genbu under control using the Omega Theta. But firing the ether accelerator, it could have created a counterflow in Genbu's ether conduits, causing a critical overload.
So
Critical overload.
Oh no! My words can't reach him anymore. Genbu is just going to dive deeper and deeper. Then...
Domo, git! That's what happens when you use antiquated parts.
The cloud sea has a similar density to water. As we dive, the pressure will keep building. By 500 peds, a human would be crushed completely.
And all that force will weigh down on Genbu?
Yes.
What's our depth now?
2,200 peds, sir.
It's almost the end of Tantal.
120 peds per minute.
And Genbu's depth limit?
25,000, give or take.
That'll give us just over 3 hours.
Whoa, Charlotte's good at maths.
I love the snarkiness between the party.
This ain't good. Hey, chum, there's a pressure-resistant pod in the palace's southern tower. You guys at least should get in and escape.
What about you and everyone else?
Don't worry about us.
Like I said, after chapter 5 of Xenoblade 2, the game just keeps going and going and going and going like it's a roller coaster, man. Like, I feel bad for the people that let chapter 4 get them to stop. But I can see why chapter 4 was a drag.
Evacuate as many people as we can. But with just 3 hours.
My brother in Christ Zeke, me, or Zeke, or Rex is the driver of the Aegis. We're going to help you guys.
Where is it?
Inside Genbu's head. It's straight south from the palace, through Genbu's spinal column.
Bourdain was a bit of a slog. It was. It was pretty, like, it was a slog.
What are you?
It kind of felt like a subplot, you know?
It was originally Ophion's control core. And Ophion is my artifice. I can't be 100% sure, but I think I might be able to fix it.
Pyra?
Pyra being serious?
Pyra being serious?
Tried to kill Pyra 1 minute ago.
Yesterday's, or an enemy a minute ago is an ally a minute later.
Isn't that what you'd say, Rex?
What? Oh, yeah. I guess it is.
I guess it is.
Friend Pyra. Tora get it. Then Tora and Poppy also lend help.
Looks like we're in too. Dromak?
I would have it no other way.
That's settled then. Stay out of our way, old man. Go.
You would all risk your lives for
Yeah,
this.
because we're heroes.
For the sake of Tantal, though we attempted to destroy the Aegis.
Yeah, because we're heroes.
It's not about Tantal.
Then why?
You're a king, right? You ought to be able to figure it out.
Yeah, Rex talk yo speech,
you
man.
Morag?
You leave me little choice.
Zeke, where was the fetter again? How do we get there?
I won't just tell you. I'll take you right to it.
Zeke?
Save it, old man. You better make a start on evacuating the people. Though with us on the case, your efforts are probably going to be wasted.
Understood.
No time for chit-chat. Let's go!
Yeah!
They have no right doing the fur work on the King's Cape so good, right? All right, here we go. Oh, it's nighttime? Let me fix that. You may have missed it earlier, Dan, but I kind of freaked out when I got to Tantal. It was a really great moment. Theo Solor's theme is great. Yes, it is. I was saying earlier, I need a location in your next D&D world, just like this. Oh, don't worry, I'll clip it, because oh my god. It was like, Tantal's theme, just, I love it. It almost brought a tear to my eye live on stream. Let me see if I remember where to go. I'm pretty sure you go out to the right. Yeah. Alright, come on. Inject that serotonin into me, please. Please, game. There we go! There it is! Dun, dun, bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. I love Tantal's theme so much, man. Age of Magic Sanitary one shot. Let's go. We're on a journey to get the Omega, or to fix the Omega Fetter, because Genbu, the Titan, is falling. Dun, 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 ba, dun, ba, dun, dun, dun. Ba, 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 dun, 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 dun. I love Tantal's theme so much. I can't stress it enough. Like, honestly, it's probably my favorite gaming, like, wintry background theme song. Hi, people.
What have we here?
What have we here?
In my experience.
Mind it. Didn't pick it up. Both Tantal themes are awesome. Tantal Night has grown on to me a lot in recent months. The main Tantal theme, really, I fell in love with it, you know? Love it first hearing.
A new locale.
Sacred Ice Caverns. Am I going the right way? Uh-oh. No. I don't think I am. Gourmet Night is still my favorite track in the game? Really? I can see why. Gourmet's theme is just really good across the way. Or across the board. I forgot I gotta make my way down. Yeah. I forgot you had to go down there. I was heading in the general right direction, the overarching direction, but not the way I need to go to get down there. I see. I have to go over there. Hey, look at the scale for this game, man. You see that area over there? I can go there. You were heading the right way, but in the wrong direction. I can't wait to get lost in Xenoblade 3, which releases in 53 days from now. Oh, there's a heart-to-heart. This is Pandoria's and Zeke, I believe. Or, no.
Zeke's
there we go.
An unlucky guy, is he not? Isn't it difficult being his partner?
Oh, yes. That prince of mine, he's unlucky like you wouldn't believe. If there was an all-rest unluckiness championship, he'd win every time.
From the incidents I've witnessed alone, he's already been chased by rolling rocks, fallen off cliffs, even fell into the cloud sea once, as I
You ain't even seen the half of it.
When he's walking in the harbor, he's always getting bitten or smacked around the face by the Titan ships. Oh, this one time, he got caught in a blizzard, took shelter in a cave, and wound up surrounded by 100 Ignis.
Really? Oh my god, 100 Ignis.
I don't quite know how to react. Frankly, I'm impressed you're both still alive.
Yeah, pretty
Congratulations
much.
on surviving. Or should I say, my
Too far, Bridget. Too far. Still, I gotta admit, keeping an eye on my prince is a
Note he
full-time
survived,
job.
yeah.
You should try it yourself sometime. He drives me crazy.
You almost sound like his mother.
Love? Where the hell you pulled that one out of?
I love the camera shake there. That's beautiful.
Ah, yes. I see.
You pretend to dislike him while secretly harboring feelings.
While secretly...
Yo, Box is in the house. What's going on, Box?
Maybe it's time
Hello.
you should be more honest with yourself.
Welcome to our Monato Monday.
You've got to be kidding me.
How is everything, Box? I saw you were the featured creator of the week for DSG, which I hope a lot of people showed you love. We talked about it. Box is a very lovable individual.
There's no need to be shy, my dear.
My fan is like blowing my one strand of hair into my eyes right now. I'm going to get rid of that. Just woke up not too long ago. Awesome. Hey, who cares? See, you know, once I got used to saying who cares and calling you Box, I always said it was like, or the who cares part is like, do I sound this like insensitive saying that? But I was like, it's his name. It's his name, guys.
Hey,
I promise.
Drop that. Don't you give me that knowing smile.
Don't you give me that knowing smile.
My prince and your unlucky nature.
Can't wait for this Thursday for the Summer Games Fest. Yes, sir. I cannot wait. This Thursday is gonna be amazing. I hope people realistically are setting their expectations accordingly. I'm already getting a second look at Gotham Knights at Summer Games Fest, so I'm already like really hyped. And I even heard that there's rumors of a Saints Row character creator being released on Thursday, which is incredible. If that's true, I would love to like mess around and create my perfect boss in Saints Row before the game launches. Dan, if you're still here, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have to go through here, right? And go out the other side. People gotta understand that, like, we have so much stuff coming out this year in 2023 already announced. Like, what more do y'all want? Like, it's crazy. Like, oh, here we are. Thank you, Dan. Cutscene. Oh, Wolferic cutscene. I guess this is the introduction to Blade Quest. Dun dun dun. We're already getting we're getting a Modern Warfare 2 look or gameplay reveal this week as well.
Finally, calm.
That's not what I'd call it.
Is he okay?
I'm a gamer, so all these games are just looking amazing. Yeah, like
scared, speechless.
I always tell people, right, that it kind of applies to it applies to life, right? Stop living for a future, or stop living for a future that doesn't exist. Live in the present and focus on the stuff that you know is happening right now, you know?
Are you alright?
So, like,
I'm sorry.
if they were to announce some big old random new game at the Summer Games Fest, cool. Don't get me wrong, that's awesome. But
I forgot.
if it's announcements for games that are coming out this year, I'm down for it.
Near the Genbu Drifts. We do some mining there. There was a rockfall. People are trapped down in the tunnels. Rest of us tried to shift the rocks, but it was no use. So I ran to get help, but...
You need rocks moved?
You need rocks moved?
The monster can talk!
He's a blade. Stop being like that.
Wolfric isn't a monster. He's a blade.
There is no cause for alarm.
He probably won't eat you.
Probably.
So settle down.
Does that
This has to be a side
you're
quest. I don't
drunk?
remember this. Yeah, this is Wolfric's blade quest.
This is great. You've got to help me.
I'll do it.
I'll do it. And there he goes.
What? Why did you run off like that?
Wolfric, wait for us!
Is he heading for the mines?
It's not like we were going to refuse anyway. Come on, everyone, let's go.
All right, there's cringe there. No, don't go to the mines. There's cringe there. Let me see. Yo, a snowman? Do you want to build a snowman? What's this?
I call upon the power
I do not
of
have
God,
Wind
guide
Mastery
me.
5.
Come, winds.
Maybe?
Lend me your transient
No.
fleeting aid.
I was gonna say, no way I have Wind 5 there. Like, I would have been impressed if I did. Yo, Tan's House theme's playing. Let's go! Shout out to Tan's House theme. One of my favorite genders for real. And again, I'm so sorry to my viewers, but this is now a music listen along, where I'm going to be bobbing my head and humming this song and not fall to my death. Whoa! You kind of jump scared me there.
Ow! He clapped them on
No. Oh no, they took my healing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Nia, please. Jump for the vine. I might actually get a game over here because I don't think they'll be able to get to me. Okay, they were.
Don't get them up.
Watch out.
Our emotions are in tune, right?
I like your attitude.
I'm calling medical assistance.
Jump for the vine. Like back there, right? Or there's a named enemy back there, right?
Go for it. This is the culmination of
Oh no, I'm toppled. Oh no, I'm down. I need to be careful. I might actually get a game over here if I don't, like, pay attention.
Thanks, Nia.
Let us make use of it now.
This up and we'll win for sure.
Legendary hero Ryan who's like level 100.
Double spinning edge. Go for it.
Grab these potions. Thank you, Nia, for the heal. Is that another enemy?
It'll be fine.
Please let me get up. Thank you. Legendary hero Ryan, I believe, is in the not Necropolis, but the area where you go to save Pyro after Malos kidnaps, or not Malos, but Jin and Malos kidnaps her.
Salvage his honor.
I'm pretty sure.
That means a lot to me, Rex.
Must be these vines you were talking about, huh?
Earth, grant me strength.
I do not have those equipped. What do I need? What was that? Earth Mastery and Leaping?
Grant me strength.
Oh boy, let me see. Earth Mastery and Leaping. Do I have anybody that's good at that? Let me not switch my characters. Wolf Eric was already doing it. I could put Nim one.
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
What else did I need? Leaping. Oh, it just gives you a legendary core. Oh, then I don't really need it, but I'm already here. I think that's all I needed, right? I think I got the Earth Mastery down, but I don't think I got the leaping down.
Let me help you. Earth, grant me
Poppy
strength.
boosters engaged.
So I need 2 more for leaping. Alright, leaping. Do I have anybody I can do leaping? Well, let me... I don't think I do, actually. No, I don't. It would seem... Let's manifest some Jane news this week, everyone. Oh, hell yeah, we're getting some Jane's news this week. I 100% believe in it. And in fact, I don't even think it's going to come on the blog. I think it'll come a little earlier. To be honest. It's going to be in their June development update section. Or they'll do a June development updates blog, I think. Maybe. We'll see. It'd be really cool if they just have a trailer for her at the Summer Games Fest. Instead of being so ashamed of the game. Oh, I can't get it. That's unfortunate. Let me put Cora and
Been a long time.
Karen back on.
Always cute and fierce, though.
I'm ready to see Jane. Jane Foster in Avengers is something I have been waiting a long time for. Did I change Nia? I didn't change Nia, I don't think. Or I didn't change her blades. Characters. Nia. Okay, she does have Newt still. I know that's a legendary enemy over there, so I believe I have to go this way.
So late?
When did it get so late?
And I've started glowing.
Oh, and I started glowing.
I'm a bit self-conscious.
I'm a bit self-conscious. Dude, I hope, Boxley, I really hope that we're right about Jane Foster news this week, because I could use it. Oh. BRB. All right. Take your time. What's down here? I'm just exploring at this point. So sorry, y'all. Oh yeah, you can go down and around. What's it? Isn't it so wild just how big this game's world map is? Like Monolith, they really knew what they were getting themselves at. Bridge? Uh-oh. What did I miss here? I know you're supposed to do something here. Oh, you have to knock down the ice pillar, right? This one, I think. This map. Oh! Thank you. And like I said, because this is a New Game Plus run, backseating gaming is 100% allowed. So if you see me messing up, feel free to let me know, because we are trying to go for time here just to get the story done ahead of 3's release. Dan, did I tell you I secured the world record for the Discordant Sound Raid completion? The elite version of the raid? Hope's Horizon.
Congratulations.
25 or 25-24 is the current world record set by me. Yup. I went around looking to see any other record breakers, and there's nobody else with a better time than that. So until somebody shows me a recorded time that's better than that, I'm claiming the world title.
Anchor shot. Retreat. Yes, our emotions. Double spinning eagle eye. Why not?
Rex, do you need a rest?
Blade. I can keep going.
Heal.
Okay, here we go.
Nia. Oh, game over. Nia did not heal me. What are you, Donald Duck?
This was the fault of negligence. It will not happen again.
I'm sorry, Morag.
We need to tighten up, guys.
I'm so sorry, Morag.
Okay, bring it on.
Yeah, I just got swarmed. I forgot Jurassic Park can, Why am I playing as Korra?
Let's keep it going.
Please.
I won't stop it.
Electric.
I accidentally switched. Oh, in the overworld. That makes sense. No. Yeah, you're dead. Who else is aggro to me? You? Who are you? What did I do to you? I hate building up to water. Water's element is not fun to build.
Doing just fine.
What would you do without me?
Am I technically? I'm not gonna be able to use Sacred Arrow because of where or my location. Wait, am I? Oh, I am. I guess I'm like I'm just clearing it. I thought I was gonna say, oh no, you technically have a ceiling.
I've been waiting for you to see that.
Hit it, no!
Just give me the order.
Gotcha!
Finish them!
Good.
Why not?
Ooh, that was a level 3, huh? Alright. Yeah, because of the overhang, I thought I wouldn't have been able to use it. We can do this all day. Marvel's Avengers reference.
Okay, bring it on.
Alright, let me not underestimate these guys. Oh, I forgot to switch off Akora in the overworld.
This is where we prove ourselves.
Whoops, that was on me. Or is Marvel's Avengers a Xenoblade reference? You may be right. Because Xenoblade did predate Marvel's Avengers by 4 years. Thank you. Oh, I can't switch.
Why not?
What are you gonna do? Oh, lightning? That's right. Why wouldn't she do lightning? Uh-oh, we got a new person entering the fight. There we go. I feel ashamed of myself, but I'm gonna go for the chain attack here. What's gonna target this? I believe Kieran will target the lightning. No, she targeted the fire.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come, ready or
Raging Tiger!
Now we got the burst. Raging Tiger.
To them. Very well. For Ardanian honor.
Yeah, I'm overkilling Jurassic World. Uh-oh. I did that too early.
Excellent.
Get him, Nia.
Ice targets fire and wind, earth, wind, and dark targets lightning? I believe so.
I'm so glad you made it.
Adenine. Yeah, that's a cool design. Having the book attached to like her neck like that. Adenine's design. That's rad. I like that.
Go for it.
Alright, we're overkilling this poor Koror Skarar.
On it.
At your service. Astounding.
Morag, suck it to them.
As
to me.
Astounding.
Hey, that's the chain attack. All right.
You don't stand a chance against us now!
The enemy's element is
I
now
sense a great
dark.
fire in its heart.
No effect.
Rex, maybe you should slow down.
I can keep going.
Healing Halo.
Anchor shot.
Dude, I hope with all my heart.
Victory's ours.
Like, I can't choose between Melia and Nia in Xenoblade 3. Like, I can't. I can't. My heart isn't big enough for that. When are you gonna stream Marvel's Avengers? I'm being screamed at. You better stop. Nah, we have fun here.
Okay, here we go!
Why not? Overflow! Ha! Yeah!
Just give me your halo!
I got the break here. Let's do water here, and then we'll have
I sense a great fire in its heart.
Just handle it!
oh my god.
Anchor shot!
On you go! Good job. Overwhelming.
Blade combo, third stage.
I see you're in need of my help. Let's go.
All right, there we go.
I shall defend you to the last.
Let's overkill this. Why not? Wow. I definitely pressed the chain attack button there.
Stand up and fight, Rex.
Thanks, Mia.
All right, Pyra, kill it.
Why not?
Let's keep this up, and we'll win for
The
sure.
fact that Newt can just JoJo Blitz as her level 3 is kind of funny, right? I need to be a little bit more respectful of my enemies here. Yeep. Oh. There we go. Oh, you. Oh, buddy. I was trying to spare you guys.
It's okay.
It'll be fine. We can turn it around.
We can turn it around.
Hit it. No.
Let's go grab these potions while I got the aggro.
This up, and we'll win for sure.
Enemy's element is now
Our emotions are in 2, Rex.
I've been waiting.
Jump and run, Xenoblade in a nutshell, and hopefully not kill yourself in the process. Where did it go? Oh, it toppled Morag.
Just give me the answer.
sword back. Double spinning
Let me see.
anchor shot.
Aqua wave.
Ether anchor. Quadruple slash.
All right.
Go for it. Prominence. Revolt. Blind spot.
Why not?
Yes.
It should be dead. I'm pretty sure it was dead by by the end of that. All right. Let me see. The Lumos pillar. I can't make that jump. Doo-doo-doo.
Okay, bring
Come
it
here.
on.
Make haste.
Oh, I did my thing a little too early.
Much appreciated.
I anchor shot it too early, and I didn't mean to start it off of anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Go for it. Let's do this. Why not?
Alright, that's fire.
Why not?
Overfall.
Losing focus, Rex?
It'll be
No.
fine. Turn it around.
Blade.
Let us make use.
I'm not losing focus at all.
Goes well. Our emotions are in tune, Rex. I'll handle it.
I sense a great fire in its heart.
Bridget. To arms, Lady Mora. Rush down.
Anchor shot. Why not?
Chain attack. Why not?
Huh?
We're gonna chain attack. Chain attack. Cora, target the water.
Or I'll die out of shame.
Wow, I'm surprised it didn't instant break.
On it.
Let us settle this. Astounding.
Uh-oh.
Suck it to them.
Very well. I'm so glad you made an enemy of me.
Astounding.
Wow, I completely botched that one.
Chain attack finish.
Let us be a lesson. Time's come to show off.
No way! We were awesome!
No way, we're awesome.
I could have done this blindfolded.
Hey, and we gotta go down, right? I believe we gotta start making our way down. Fun fact: when I first played through Xenoblade 2, I didn't like. Oh, I tried getting away from you, Arachno. I really did. My brother, I'm not even hitting you. Arachnos are cringe. Yes, they are.
I am come, Chop. I'll handle it. Now, let's show them what we're really made. Bridget, none can withstand my flame. It won't be that easy. You have my thanks.
What do you say?
For sure. It didn't connect.
Oh, she's gonna attract some more enemies here.
Anchor shot! Everyone's getting sight.
It won't be that easy. You have my
new enemy in the mix.
Uh-oh. This party's getting a little crazy here.
No effect.
Gotcha! Let us make use of it now.
Anchor shot!
Does it? I thought the Arachno had some words applied to it already. Alright, this is probably gonna be one of the like an actual fight where I need to like just add control here. Go ahead.
Be vigilant.
We're up, Gramps.
Alright.
Hit it, no!
Magnificent.
Get him, Nia.
Face enemy while trying to unlock Traxxas 3. There's the burst. I'm actually going to take this around to get a full heal off from Nia in the wave 2 or in the tier 2.
Hit it, no!
That's one technique I really love is that you can use Nia as a heal during a chain attack.
Get him, Nia.
Kind of like how you could use Charlotte to heal in chain attacks.
Aqua Wave, super.
Morag, suck it to them.
Oh, we're hitting the queen as well.
Enemy down.
Did we kill the queen? Yeah, we did kill the queen. Like, even though she wasn't the target of the chain attack. Let's go. We're awesome. AoEs are buffed on opponents. I didn't even realize we were killing the queen there. That was awesome. That opens up so much capability or so much potential for the combat that I never realized before. And one thing I really love about Xenoblade's combat is like positioning means everything in Xenoblade. So like if you can do that and target just right, oh my god. I think I like just fell in love again. Down here. I'm pretty sure that pathway was the way to go, but we'll see. Let's see what's down here. An Arachnid's 100% going to ambush me here, is it? No? Wow, are we really going to make it down here? Dude, when I was first doing this section, without any guides or anything, I got lost here for like 2 hours just running around Tantal. It was scary, to say the least. I didn't know that there was an entire underground area here. Or below ground area here. Or I should say lower level area. Oh. I need to cut my hair because, wow, my hair is like flying into my eyes right now. I bet like 3 hours of my 250 hours of Xenoblade 2 playtime were spent wandering aimlessly around the Tantalese wastelands. It's such a great map, you know? So like, I'm all here for it. Educating to find out. Honestly, Tantal gives me the same vibes as Balik Mountain in Xenoblade 1. And that is a good thing.
And arrived.
All in
Oh,
one
this
piece.
ice feels like I'm gonna fall through it. You hear the crinkling sound of the ice there? It sounds so good, man. I cannot wait to lose myself to Xenoblade 3. It's going to be I'm in such a good mood as of late. Like, I got a release date for Xenoblade 3. Hey, it's coming. I can't wait.
Congratulations.
Alright, so we're pushing towards the tail end of Chapter 6. Excuse me? Relax, he's not made out of glass.
You're making that face again. If you keep frowning like that, you'll get wrinkles.
I just don't get it. Tantal was founded by the Counter-Adamites. Then, after the war, they closed themselves off. But the way the king was acting, I can't help feeling there's something more to it.
What though?
It was the Praetorium who sent us here on this mission. Why would he go to such lengths to reject it? It seemed almost like he wanted to cut ties with them.
You think Indol is holding something else over Tantal?
That would be an explanation, yes. Zeke, do you know anything useful?
Nope. There's no records from back then.
How about you?
There's nothing in my journal from that period. I might have been returned to my core for some reason or other.
Do you know anything about those days, Gramps?
No, I was somewhere else at the time. And matters of human kingdoms and so on didn't interest me
The
much.
Malthus is kind of cringe, bro.
Jeez,
Malthus
Gramps,
is cringe.
What's the point of keeping an old-timer like you around if you don't even know anything?
Hey, don't you disrespect your
Sometimes
elders like that.
It's funny how much you sound like Corinne.
So you think the king wasn't telling us everything?
There is a chance.
Do you think it may be related to Jin and his comrades using Torna's name?
If you saw the last state of humanity, you'd understand.
You'd
Now that
understand.
you've come this far.
There we go.
The last state.
I'm going to
Jin
try to
said
like
something
trap
about the
this
last
piece of
state of
hair right here
humanity.
under this
I
headset.
thought you meant like an evolution. You know, in the future.
There we
But
go.
maybe he meant the
My
previous
face is
state
now
of humanity.
freed.
And that is the key to why they fight?
Yeah, because our Malthus is not letting on everything.
If that is the case, perhaps I never should have been sealed away after all.
What a loaded chapter 6 is. We're starting to get into the existential dread of humanity in the Xenoblade universe. And boy, oh boy, I know Xenoblade 3 is going to make me dread a lot of things as we talk about the ideologies between the Architect and Zanza, and oh my god, my heart's going to be broken by the time I finish Xenoblade 3, y'all. I'm not ready. I'm just not.
Hey, look what I found!
What is this place?
What is this place?
A battleground from the Aegis War. There are many things here, I remember.
The walls and floors are melted. Must have been a hell of a battle.
Is that the
isn't the only artifice.
the territory where they fought
You've already
at the
seen
end of
one Siren. The one
that they
mythic
fought at the
means.
end of Torna, the Golden Country? Like that little
During the
architectural
war,
area?
There were countless artifices, wielded by Malos.
Yeah, I remember that. How they were kind of BS to fight
It's a
against.
sign of a fight against it.
Say, what are these artificers anyway? We've only actually met Ophion. We've never even seen Siren, just that light thing it shoots down.
They're a power granted to the Aegises. Divine swords sleeping in Elysium, far above us all.
Hold on. I thought Elysium was a paradise, not a scary weapon stash.
If only you knew what Elysium was, Nia.
I don't know.
What you mean you don't
All that I
know?
can find in the corners of my memory is that townscape. I don't know why Father created me, or created the artifices. That's what I want to find out.
Pyra.
It's okay. We'll find out once we get there.
I don't think...
Open a chest, it might turn out great. But until then, it's just a crate.
Okay,
That's rule 4 of the
bars.
Salvager's Code.
Rules 4 of the Salvager Code. Let's go.
Rex. Comparing Elysium to dirty old sea junk.
Nia's mindset changed after seeing Elysium and realizing Rex's ideal world may never come to be least to her heel turn. Please, I don't want to live in a world where Nia and Melia are like legitimate villains, because that would just like break my heart into two.
It must have said
Excuse me, I didn't want to fight you.
Yes! Double spinning edge! What we do shot! Okay, here we go! Eclipse! Blade! Let's keep this up and we'll win for sure! My thoughts
You better stop. I see the energy you're putting out into the world and I don't like it. Oh no, we're all toppled. Uh-oh, we might die here. Oh, okay, Morag or aggroed here. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, I know. I know, but like, it's gonna be so heartbreaking seeing Melia and Nia in like the darkest spots of their characters. Especially when like I just know it's gonna be as a result of like Shulk's and Rex's untimely death and all that. Like I already know how they're gearing up to break my heart into two. I can see that. It's gonna be an ideological clash where neither of them is gonna concede to the other, and as a result, my hair. I just realized my strand of hair broke free. This is the same hallway from at the end of Torna the Golden Country. When you walk up to go fight Malos. I don't think it's the same structure, but it is the same hallway. Alright, we are at the final boss of Chapter 6. Which Chapter 6 took me a grand total of 2 hours and 55 minutes so far.
My prince, look over there!
Would you look at that? I guess we've arrived.
Which I think we'll probably wrap up today after we finish with Chapter 6. We'll do Chapter 7 tomorrow.
Yes, it seems
And then we'll
untouched
switch
by
gears to
ravages of
Torna the Golden Country next week for Monday and Tuesday, as we dive into Avengers on Wednesday and Thursday. and I'll have the Xenoblade video out on Friday for Chapter 6. That's what I'm looking at for this week.
That's it.
Looks like a core crystal.
Looks like a core crystal, the Omega Fetter.
Yes. That's Ophion's control core. It was originally a conduit that I used to communicate with Ophion.
We have to hurry.
Yes, you're right.
Well, can you fix it?
Shut up.
I'm sorry. Mithra? Whoa.
In that case...
Are we rising?
All right, Prince, I've told Genbu to resume circling the Cloud Sea once he's done rising.
Nice. Looks like we made it after all.
Oh, great news! Oh, Torna was not looking
Love the dry delivery of that shut up. I'll just shut up.
A job well done. Eh?
I like it a lot.
Hey, Rex, you can remove that thing now.
So it was hidden all the way out here.
What?
No wonder we couldn't find it. I'd just been wondering whether it was time to make an exit. Thanks for saving me the trouble.
Lovely
Yo,
to see
Torna.
that tedious woman isn't here to get in our way this time.
Care to join me in a dance of death, Nia?
I think I just threw up in my mouth a bit.
Yeah, me too, Nia.
Little girl.
You've come for the feta, haven't you?
Perceptive, kid.
Condescending much? It's not like there's anything else here.
You are so mean.
Hand it over nicely would be the classic line, but no. I'm not letting you escape with your lives.
Yo, I'm running with Torna. Let's do
Jin and
it.
Malos anyway. There are a few things I need to ask them.
Frankly, I don't think they've got much interest in what you have to say.
Sure about that?
Quite sure, yes.
Not to interrupt the verbal sparring, but how do you plan on doing anything without your blades? We're no pushovers, you know.
Oh, we're quite aware of that.
Mick is comedic gold. Yes, he is. I love Mick so much.
Explain yourself.
Uh-oh. Okay, okay, I can do some flashy stuff too.
They're blades?
Worse. Flesh eaters.
Bravo! Very good. We've had many an interruption in the past. But here, that
Flesh
seems
eaters?
less likely.
Oh no!
So let's go all out.
You can try, but I assure you, we won't go down easy.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Like I said, all...
Dance with Torna time, let's do it! Let's finish up the season strong.
Okay, time to take you down.
I should be able to make light work of them.
Maybe we're not. Just give me the
I forgot Mikhail's like a tank. I mean, if Mikhail wants to die first, feel free.
We seem to be doing just fine.
We'll kill him.
Why not? This is unwavering resolve.
Good timing when you're healing. Let's put the lightning, or let's put the water orb on. Just because. There we go. He has 2 orbs on him. Alright, we'll switch to Pyra. If I can stop being blown back. Oh no!
You play a fight. Sense great anger. And we'll win for sure. You have my back.
Thanks, Nia. Nia is such a consistent healer. I love her so much.
Be vigilant.
I feel like there's a lot of people fighting here. Let's get fire on you. Do number 2, or fire 2. And then let's do fire 3. Alright, that should be 3 orbs there. Is there anybody else I can bother putting an orb on him for? Man, we should be able to kill Mikhail here. Yeah, he should die here.
Me first.
Alright, let me make sure I target this one, right?
Won't take long now.
Right, that attack water. Alright. I need to make sure I don't mess up here. I don't have darkness. What am I missing here? Water wouldn't attack water, it would attack fire here. Would Wolfert? Or would he be able to destroy it though? In one shot? No. But Queena would be able to finish it off. Good call, good call.
Let's keep it up.
Super.
Alright, Korra's gonna target.
Leave it to Korra.
There you go.
Get him, Nia. On it.
Well, Ferric, I'm gonna trust you're gonna target. I'm gonna trust you're gonna be nice to me. Fantastic, he was nice. Alright.
Bridget. For Ardanian honor.
And another one.
And another one.
Pyra.
Draw the enemy's attention.
Alright, and then we should finish off here.
At your service. Mag, elemental burst.
And hopefully all of this is hitting Patroka in the background.
Magnificent.
And another one.
Magnificent.
Magnificent.
Hit it, no.
Now.
Great.
Get him, Nia.
Ready or go naughty. Press the advantage.
Good.
Morag, sock it it to them.
Suck it to them.
Work hard, research hard. Mortal Storm.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Is that the encounter? Oh no, I was about to say. Alright, Pachoka's good as dead now that their tank is dead.
Well done.
Burn out, break.
I sent you a
Oh, that didn't apply any fire. The lizard, when a wizard takes levels of monk? A wizard monk high or a multi-class sounds so fun. Alright, who's left? Come here, you. Akos. Alright. And he's almost in chain attack range. Oh, I see that, or I see the staff is getting rid of my orbs on them. I don't think I saw this in my first, like, in my first ever playthrough.
Hit it, no! Yes, why not?
We will make our dreams a reality.
Anchor shot!
Let's see.
Let me show you a thing.
Whoop. Alright.
That's worrying. Looks like you all have no future.
Evasion. Evasion.
Endless night.
Please. Thank you.
Let me take it.
Anchor shot!
Black whip.
Let me show you.
Ultra Instinct Akos, so evidently, right?
There's a reason why I have a special experience.
Oh boy.
Anchor shot!
There's level 3 applied. Oh, and he's dead. Your predictions were not perfect because you got your tail, your keister whooped.
Inconceivable. How could we?
These rats!
Yo, Cam is officially doing Doom Squad Gaming. Congratulations, man. That's awesome.
You brought this on yourselves. Anyway, this has gone on long enough. Nighty-night, chaps.
Here it comes. Very much looking forward to interrogating you later. Here I go, bringer of chaos.
Jin, where did he?
Seems they don't call you Thunderbolt,
Thunderbolt for nothing.
That's the first time I've ever missed a vital point.
First time in 500 years. Big feature there.
Bastard!
Prince!
Don't worry yourself. It's just a scratch, really.
Jin, are you okay?
Relax, he's not made of glass.
Relax, he's not made of glass.
Malice?
Don't mind me. I'm just a spectator.
Don't
He,
mind
on the
me,
other
I'm
hand,
just a
insisted on coming
spectator.
here to settle a score.
Jin did.
Correct. You will give me both the Omega Fetter and the Aegis.
You just try and take them. I know you're strong, but there's no way we're giving you Pyra or Mithra.
Yeah, I do love the inflection on a spectator because, like, Malice is an Aegis himself, you know? And he's not at full power at the moment, but
with your own strength.
he's still an Aegis. He's like, he has a presence. Yo, Jin's final form, or true form, has finally been revealed.
Jin's true form.
What enormous energy.
There's no change to ether energy of surroundings. That energy being emitted from interior of body.
I wonder how did he get that form
like
over the course of this story. I wonder if he trained himself to do the form.
How about all that rage energy he's got all pent up inside?
No, that's not it. It's...
Watch out! Here he comes!
Alright, Jin, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna empty moment me, and I'm gonna suffer.
Look at me! Behold my will!
Morag, go! Morag? Thank you. Big sister Morag. Oh my Jin! Holy crap! He just put me in a combo there. That was incredible.
Maybe you should slow down.
Maybe we should slow down, because holy.
Let's keep this up and for sure.
No conversation is a fact. Yeah, evidently it is, because he treated me like I was yesterday's broccoli. Alright, that's chapter 6, everybody. Or it should be. Let's enjoy the conclusive chat or cutscene for the chapter. One of my favorite cutscenes in the game.
With wounds like that, they're done for. It's their biggest weakness.
Your struggle is pointless.
No, struggling is important to the brands.
Gives me control over all elementary
Jin.
particles.
Party what?
This allows me to accelerate my body to the speed of light. No matter how far ahead you can predict, your movements themselves are limited. You are no match for me.
Mithra!
I'm still here. Rex, we have to.
I love the I'm tired or the tired, I'm still here.
With light speed.
Got it.
So he's light speed, maybe faster than light, and he can lower temperatures to absolute 0.
Here we go.
Yes. Jin is like really insane. And to think he ended up in the hands of Laura.
We do it.
Didn't I tell you? I can manipulate elementary particles. And the Aegis's attacks are nothing but a stream.
And the Aegis's attacks are nothing. Oh, buddy.
Particles that form it are too heavy to truly reach light speed. The result is obvious.
Oh, no. Mithra's attack didn't...
He's become discouraged.
It's over, boy.
Eat this!
Sheesh. Don't ever forget just how fast Jin really is.
Rex! Pyra!
These are artificial blades.
Damn it, Bana.
Of course. That's why you were at Bana's factory. You won't win!
Yeah, Morag. There you go. Oh no, it's an overwhelming defeat.
Lady Morag!
Whoa.
Yeah. They do
You're
keep that
quite a looker
consistency in the
from
cutscenes. I really like
Killing
that.
you will be such a waste.
Let me go! You pig!
Stop it!
I'm surprised you're still breathing. Relax. You'll be able to rest after I've pried that core crystal from your chest.
I won't die here. I have to reach Elysium. I have to find the answers.
Oh my
we're all
god, that
looking
blade is
for.
like right at his face.
What?
Oh
answers?
man.
In this world, there are no answers.
Enough! I'm the one you want. Isn't that right? Leave them out of this.
Right.
Oh, look. What a touching scene. Are you going to beg for their lives?
No mockery, Mick. This
No
is
mockery.
serious business.
Let's go. He understands.
Put the sword away, Jin. If not,
You'll do what exactly?
I will annihilate myself.
You know, the first time we hear this song,
What?
The Decision.
You need me alive, don't you? Malice.
Maybe Malice isn't half bad at all.
You worked that much out, did you? Well done. But how would you make good on that threat? You don't have that kind
Are
of...
you so sure about that?
I love the confidence there. Like, the flexing of power here.
This is a shock.
This is a shock.
I didn't think you had it in you.
What's going on?
She's controlling Mithra's artifice herself.
Not to harp back on that, but the fact you got to see Mockery as he truly was
She's
neat.
controlling Siren
It
through
always makes me
sheer-
wonder what would have happened if I did choose Aqua that day.
Go
That
ahead.
would have been interesting.
I'll deflect it with my powers. Just like before.
Jen, ain't nobody worried about
You
your
do
powers,
that.
brother.
If I use the particle cannon itself. But this is the targeting ray. It moves at the speed of light. And if I turn up the output just a little, that light alone has enough power to annihilate a single blade.
You.
One signal from me, and my body will be scoured from this world. Faster than you can blink. So?
Make your
How
move.
unexpected. That you and Aegis would say something like that. So you'll do it. Open the gates to Elysium for us.
I love the desperation from Jin's there. The whole "so you'll do it."
If that is your wish.
Open the gates to Elysium there.
Don't,
Really great
Pyra.
delivery there.
They'll just...
Jin?
Very well.
Pyra. Mia. Keep Rex safe for me.
No. No way. I don't agree to this.
Richard opened her eyes. I never realized she did that there. Wow.
I'm really sorry, Rex.
Is that like the only time she opens her eyes in the story?
But why?
Yeah, I never recognized or realized that Bridget could open her eye or open. I knew she could open her eyes, but I think that's like the only time she actually does.
Pyra!
Look at the state of you. You hadn't even noticed. Your own blade has been wounded so deeply, and all you can think of is yourself. You awakened the Aegis. I thought you might have been different, but you're just a fool. A pitiful, childish.
I wouldn't say Jin's a bad guy. It's just his approach to everybody in Xenoblade 2 are working towards the same goal of defeating a Malthus. In the same sense that, like, once the main crew figures out that a Malthus is bad, like, they do help him. He's just a desperate broken man, as you say. If Chapter 6 wraps up there, we'll save, and then we'll kick off with Chapter 7 tomorrow. Yep, Chapter 6 wounds. So we are officially done Chapter 6. I was thinking about going all the way, but that Chapter 6 went way longer than I was expecting for today. So we're going to wrap up there. Tomorrow we'll be live from... I was using my PlayStation controller. There we go. We'll be live from 10 a.m. to about 1:45 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. And we'll try to get Chapter 7 done in that time frame. And if we finish Chapter 7 tomorrow, we'll be able to switch gears over to Torna the Golden Country next week. And that's about it. I hope you all had a wonderful time watching here. We'll take the show over to my dear friend Boxley. And we'll be back with some Xenoblade 2 tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody. Thank you for joining and supporting the Xenoblade stuff. Much love. Boxley's playing Scarlet Nexus, so that's a fun watch. Where am I? OBS? OBS? There we are.